Today, as a church, we've been asked to pray very intentionally for peace in our world, as we have so many images that are coming forth, so many stories, so many petitions of the great struggles that we have in Gaza, continuous struggles we have in Ukraine, so many places throughout the world. So today, as we open with prayer, we're going to use a little Ignatian model of prayer, using our imagination, allowing God to speak to us here, allowing our hearts and our minds and our bodies to be moved with this, so that we can pray, and not just as a prayer of intention, although that's very important. But today we also ask that for the great grace to be able to feel with God's own heart, to know how God looks upon this world and all of its realities, and that we could be moved as God is moved. So let us set that intention. To be moved with God's own heart. I invite you to find a comfortable space in your chair and your feet on the ground and your hands on your lap, opened or held together in prayer. Be conscious of where you are, the chair in which you sit, in the home or the apartment where you are. To be present right here. Allow your breathing to calm. And imagine that in your hands, you hold the globe. Even in your imagination, to hold that, to lift that up even to your eye level, to be able to see this world that you hold in your hands. Turn it gently in your hands. Aware of how it feels, whether heavy or light. The care with which you hold it. Gentleness with which you desire to hold it, or your own hesitancy. And slowly and gently, just begin to turn that globe in your own hands. Seeing all the continents, North and South America, Africa, and Europe, and Asia. Contemplating the expansiveness of the oceans that sometimes seems to separate us. And slowly Turn that globe in your hands in this world so that you're looking at this relatively small piece of land that is Israel and Gaza. Imagine how you would desire to even touch this on the globe, or to run your fingers over it, or to place your entire palm upon it. Allow yourself as you do to hear the cries that are coming from here. Cries, confusion, the fear. Allow that to reach your ears. Allow that to reach your touch. To reach within you. What now is, where is God? Is God with you as you feel this? Is God there under your finger, under your palm? God's people? God have God's hand on top of yours. Become aware of where God is present and how so. What is it that God desires to communicate? Is it that God feels? How is God's heart being moved? As you hold this world in this, still in your hands, I invite you to place this world into the hands, or into the heart, or into the very being of God. Communicate there what it is that you desire. To share your desire. This world, our people. Communicate that with God. Hold this. Return your own homes to your lap. I'm aware of what is moving within you, what feelings are present, where you feel them. Try to name one or two feelings that you have. Hope, maybe heaviness, maybe desire for healing, or so many things. And close with a word or a petition. Some words to be able to close this time of prayer. May God grant us the understanding and the experience of God's own heart, so that we may enter more fully into this world and bring it peace. Amen.